seen that, you can't see anything on my whiteboard. That's hilarious. I'm like, wait a minute. I've been drawing stuff and it's like not showing up. I'm like, okay, hold on. Too much glare. There's too much glare. Too much glare going on here. Okay. I'm so sorry. All right. So welcome to part 3. Well, part 2, if you like, of Cartoony Monday here at Overholt Art and Entertainment Studio. I'm your party artist. My name's Kim Overholt. Yes, I am your party artist. And yeah, it's like weirdness going on a Monday. What else is new? It just seems that's the way it goes. Don't worry about it. We're all just doing this for fun, and it's all a good time. Just give me a second. I'm going to put some more music on again. Because darn it, I didn't get, the first time. All right, so let me just give you some good music here instead of this silliness. Okay. All right. All right. All right, so we're going to do some drawing today. Let me see if this will work this time. I'm going to change my markers because you couldn't see anything. No. Ah, shoot. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I just put permanent marker on there. Hold on. Oh my god, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something about permanent marker. Nothing's ever permanent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't put permanent marker on a whiteboard. That's not good. Okay. All right, let me try this again. Can you see this one? Can you see that? No, you can't. Maybe I'll have to get closer. Does that help? Yeah, getting closer helps. All right. There you go. All right. Welcome. I finally got you in a spot where I can see you. You can see me. All right. The square. The triangle. And the circle. There we go. That's your basics. That's how you get started with drawing. With drawing what? We wanted to draw some money from your account and give it to me? That would be great. Well, I'm kidding. Jeez. Relax. Okay. Hold on. Never a dull moment here at Overholt Art and Entertainment Studios. All right. So let me see if I can keep this playlist going. Let me see if I can just keep these babies playing. Oh yeah, I have to do this. I guess autoplay. There we go. Now you're gonna listen to my music, all right? So here we go. Let me start over. Hi everybody, how you doing? Thanks. Knowing about art is really a lot of fun. Now you're gonna listen to my music. My music is actually the stuff that I wrote, so it's kind of neat. From Suno, because AI is like the best, I tell you. It put some fire under my ass, let me tell you, and I've been really excited to be able to show you guys this. So like I say, if you've never drawn before, this is the way to get started. Hold on. Now it bothers me. Just hold on a second. Let me give you some music that doesn't have somebody singing in the background for me. Oh, I know. Let's go back to the first one. Alright, we'll do some cosmic funk. There. Alright. Cosmic funk is the way to go. And okay, so if you've never drawn before, this is what you're going to learn, okay? Oh, hold on. All right, I'm just turning the music down so you can hear me a little bit better. All right, so, oh my gosh, this is just trying to be normal. No, don't try. Okay, so drawing, you can start with your ABCs and your 1, 2, 3s and your shapes and your colors and all that. But what you really got to do is just, hold on. Practice. Practice makes perfect, and that's what you have to do. If you don't learn anything from here today, the only thing I want you to take away from it is that the more you practice, the better you get. And I can say this like with like honestly, practice. Like if you want to get better at it, just do it. Don't just kind of hum and haw about it. It takes longer for you to hum and haw about it than you to just try it and see what happens. So you might try it, you go, no, it ain't gonna work. And that way, at least you know, right? You know that off the bat, and you're like, okay, well, art isn't really the thing for me. Try a different avenue. I'm not all only just like an artist. I am also like a novelist now. I'm a paperback writer, and I'm also a face painter. I'm a retired clown. I'm a retired art magician's assistant. I am retired. Just well, not retired. I just kind of don't do it as much as I used to, but it doesn't mean that I don't do it at all. It's kind of in the back of my mind. There's a lot of things in the back of my mind. Scary. I know, right? Okay, so when you get good at doing your ABCs, one, two, threes, and you've practiced your triangles, circles, and squares, kind of put them all together and combine and make something like a pyramid or a cube or even a cylinder. You see the circles and squares and triangles everywhere. You'll start to see it everywhere. Once you get used to seeing it, you'll see it all over the place. Can you see that? Oh my gosh. I'm trying to realize that, sometimes people are probably just like, yep, Kim, yeah, you're just right on there. All right, so there we go. I don't profess to be like a good at anything in particular. I'm like a master of nothing. I've tried everything once. Let me see. I could say um, I love doing art, so this is why I always come back to doing it. So art inspires a lot of people. Oh, let me do this backwards so you can see this. Art inspires a lot of people. You make yourself cartoons. And cartoons are always a lot of fun to do. And when you get better at it, you start doing like illustration. Illustration, you start getting into all different kinds of things once you get into doing art. And you find that the art is just more than a concept. It's a cool way of doing things. It's a cool way of thinking about things because you keep yourself out of the subject and see it from a distance, and you kind of like, yeah. Anyways, yeah, that earlier one just kind of threw me off, and now I'm just kind of like, yeah, okay, well, okay, so I'm going to use a different color. I'm going to switch to a different color. I'm going to use a nice little red color here. So, when you start getting good at doing cartooning, like I say, making your eyes, you like doing the football shape and you make the eyes. You start thinking about how you do the other things that you like to draw. Eyes, you draw noses, you draw mouths. Still a little bit too hard to see. Hold on. I almost put permanent marker on this. I almost like died. Thank goodness I caught it in time. When you're good, you can catch things. When you're not good, you don't catch things. And sometimes I almost lost it. Okay, so this isn't there. Okay, this one isn't very good. Let me see if this one's better. Okay, so I like drawing like this little creature here. Is one of my favorite dudes that I like to draw. I've been drawing him for next to forever. And it's really easy for me to draw something. So once you get good at drawing something, I say keep drawing that one thing over and over again. And You know, you can start making it into a cartoon and making him talk and walk and move and do whatever you want it to do. Because that's what art is. It's just the ability to show your appreciation for the things around you. At least that's what I feel that my art does. It shows me a little bit of appreciation, and I appreciate my art too. And I appreciate as much as I appreciate you guys being out there watching me being a goofball. Now, and I do this the course of the week, you see. So tomorrow is Magic Tuesday, of course. I will give you a tarot card reading. Wednesday is Wellness Wednesday, where I will make you feel good about you for coming here in the first place, which I hope you feel good about coming here today, because, like, you see me at my best. Sure. And of course, Thursday is Entertainment Thursday. I get to be a ham for you with my ukulele, play a little ukulele for you. And Friday is a face painting Friday, which, you know, if you want to see me face paint myself and be a complete ham as usual, that's the day to come into. I enjoy doing that face painting Fridays, always a blast. And I can show you another thing for St. Patrick's Day if you like. And I let you go on the weekends because, you know, it's like, whoa, she's too much and too intense. I know I get to be too intense after a while. And I'm glad that you keep me, you know, at a good distance because there's so much coming. Like with my Luna Sparkles and my Plight of Time books coming. I have so much more of things. You know, I used to be a child entertainer, like not to like not just get joking. I used to entertain kids, like being a clown and stuff like that. So I appreciate, you know, kids at any age who enjoy this kind of stuff because, you know, it's all about just enjoying it. If you do like painting, if you do like to draw, you better, you know, it's better be something that you really enjoy doing, or why would you do it, right? Right. And now is the time where I usually talk about uh, I don't know. I will talk about, yes, I have an event coming up, and hold on, because I moved my board in front of it, but as you can see, that picture is the picture that I'm going to be doing on the weekend, and I hope you, you know, if you ever want to do a painting with me, you know, just, you know, let me know in the comments below. I am here to help you with learning about any kind of art in that, for that matter, and I appreciate you being here and watching me being a cornball. I'm not always a cornball, but when I do it well, right? Okay, yeah. Have I showed you my William Shatner impressions? Maybe sometime I might do it for you, but right now I don't have that kind of time, right? I hope you come back often, and I hope you. I thank every 75 one of you for being here. Thank you, because, you know, you make me feel good, and I appreciate that more than you can imagine. And yeah, this is what it is for the course of the week. And if you'd like to see something different, if you like what I'm doing, hey, let me know. And if you don't like what I'm doing, hey, let me know in the comments below. You know, click my like button, click the subscribe button, and maybe more of you can, like, push a little bit more influence, and I can give you a little bit more of this, right? No, this is not made for kids. It's made for people who want to learn how to, you know, don't take life too seriously and have a little bit of fun with art. All right. And I appreciate you more than you could ever know. And on that note, I want to say thank you very much for tuning in. Peace, oh brother, with a little bit at it, as my mom used to say. Oh, if my mama could see me now, I can't imagine what she'd say. She'd be like, "What's up with the book? And why are you acting like that?" It's just me. It's just the way I am, and I appreciate you guys. So, you guys, I hope you have a good one. I will let you go now, and if I see you anytime sooner, you know that I'm going to be grateful to see you. So, I hope you have a great day. Enjoy.